Are you crazy? Because I know I am, and this is Cardfight Crazy. And I have the rest of my Black Friday shopping. All from Ideal 808. One package, they had a good price deal on older boxes. So I ended up buying 5 in total. And we've got the other 4. Oh, yeah. There we go. Good look at them. Now, let's see if I can figure out which one is which. 5, 6, 9, and 13? That would be 5. That would be 6. 5, 6, 9, and 13. Okay, and I am going to unbox them all, not in one video. I will unbox them in numerical order, but we will start with BTO5. Let's talk a little bit about it first. Awakening of Twin Blades. This is the last pack from Season 1 of the anime. Includes cards like Phantom Blaster Dragon, Dragonic Overlord The End, and Majesty Lord Blaster, the last pack of Season 1. Next up is BTO6, where we go into Limit Break. Other notable cards, oh, I hit the box a little bit, include things that I did not check out. Other notable cards do include Wingull Brave, Blaster Blade Spirit, Blaster Dark Spirit, which is their part of this. We have a nice thing on the back. Trading card game, Cardfight Vanguard Booster Pack Volume 5, Awakening of Twin Blades. Total of 82 cards, 12 SP types, 8 triple Rs, 12 double Rs, 22 rares, and 40 commons. Just like the last box, we will get 3 triple Rs, 5 double Rs, 22 commons, unless we get an SP, which at this point I still think, for quite a while, still replaces a triple R. There it is, all set up for display. And I am going to... there's a little... on there. I'm going to shuffle these packs. Okay, this box is falling apart. There is, out of all the boxes I bought, I did want to pull a Tsukuyomi, because that is nice. But honestly, out of all the boxes, there's only one card that I really do want, and it is Wingull Brave, because I don't have Wingull Brave yet. And Wingull Brave would help out my blaster deck. It's only like $10 now, but just to be able to pull it would be nice. So there's the shuffle on the right side. Shuffle a little bit on the left. That was basically taking all 4 and moving them in the second slot. Okay, I started with the left last time, or did I start with the right? I'm going to start with the right this time. So, take a look at the pack. We have Aichi, and Ren, and Kai, and Majesty Lord Blaster. 5 cards per pack, VGE BTO5. On the back we have the Neo Nectar card, like the one that could have been a cross ride for her. It's Maiden of Venus Trap. Is this Maiden of Venus Trap? Muse? No, I don't think it is. Of course, I should have looked up again, but I don't. I just want to open these older cards rather than spoiling myself of what is in everything. Of course, the first card I see in this booster box opening is Blade Seed Squire. So when I started Vanguard, my first deck was a Neo Nectar deck, and it revolved around Shield Seed Squire into Blade Seed Squire into Knight of whatever his name was. So 7K grade 1 Neo Nectar. I didn't have the grade 3. Rearguard, put this unit on top of your deck. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if you have a Neonectar Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to one card named Knight of Verdergene. Yeah, that's the grade 2. Call this a Rearguard at rest and shuffle your deck. So if Shield Seed Squire hits, you call out a Blade Seed Squire at rest. If Blade Seed Squire hits, you call out a Knight of Verdure at rest. If Knight of Verdergene hits, you call out 2 of the grade 3s at rest. If one of the grade 3s hits, it goes back into the 2. No, it's the 2 goes into 1 copy of the grade 3, the 3 goes into 2 copies of the grade 2. But they all have to hit. Next, Battle Maiden Tegitsuhime. Oracle Think Tank, 9k, grade 2. When this unit attacks, if the number of Oracle Think Tank in your soul is 6 or more, gains 3k. 12k attackers. Guide Dolphin Dimension Police. From Rearguard, stand trigger, put this unit into your soul, choose up to one of your Dimension Police, and that unit gets plus 3k until end of turn. Next, Battle Sister Ginger. Critical trigger for Battle Sister. Single R Stealth Fiend Kurama Lord. From Murtakumo, 10k grade 3. At the beginning of your main phase, Soul Charge 1 and choose a card from your damage zone, turn it face up. Oh, Vanguard or Rearguard, Soul Blast 8, Counterblast 5. When this unit attack hits, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand all of your units. It is a literal clone of the Nova Grappler one, Mr. Invincible. Mr. Invincible. Wow, I did not know that that was what their Mega Blaster did. So we got a Mega Blaster for the first rare. Second pack. Oh, now we're 7 minutes in before we get to the second pack. It'll go quicker, just like the last one was only about half an hour. I expect this one to be around the same. Lady of Sunlight Forest, Vanguard or Rearguard, rest, choose a card from your hand and discard it to draw one. Top Gun, 10k grade 3 from Nova Grappler. When your Nova Grappler Rearguard becomes a rest, this unit gets plus 1k until end of turn. Auto from Van. Huh. That's not terrible. It's not very good. It's not terrible for a weird deck. Stealth Beast Cat Rogue. Draw. Hysteric Shirley. Draw trigger for Dark Irregulars. Put this unit in your soul. If you have a Dark Irregular Vanguard, you may soul charge 1. Great, great card. Another single R. Another Murakumo Stealth Dragon Turbulent Edge. From Vanguard or Rearguard, when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if you have a Murakumo Vanguard, look at 5 cards on top of your deck and search for top of your deck, search for Covert Demonic Dragon Mandala Lord from among them. Reveal it to your opponent and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. The Mandala Lord Searcher. Grade 1, 6k. On to the third pack. Once again, no advertisement in the back. Don't remember when those started. P-Knight, the 6k grade 0 starter. Doombringer Griffin. Now we have, what's Eternal Bringer Griffin? We have an updated version of this card. This one, counterblast 1 and choose 2 of your rear guards and retire them. Search your deck for the 1 card named Dragonic Overlord at the end. Reveal it to your opponent to put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. Cross-Ride Searchers. We have an updated version of the character, not this card. With Eternal Bringer, place it on rear guard. Choose 2 Overlords from your drop zone. Put them on the bottom of your deck. If you do, shuffle, and then if you put 2 cards, draw 1. And you can retire them at the beginning of Ride Phase to stride for free if you're going into an Overlord. That's not even a card in this set, and I'm still giving off skills. Draw Trigger, Stealth Beast Cat Rogue, adding in. Death Feather Eagle Shadow Paladin crits, and Apocalypse Bat. 4k grade 1 Shadow Paladin. It's the Blaster Booster. Soul Blast 1, when this unit boosts a unit with Blaster in its card name, and pay the cost. If you do, the boosted unit gets plus 6k until the end of that battle. Okay, at least we're not starting with 5 or 4 or 5, I can't remember, higher rarity cards. I think it was just 4, because we got all from one side at the beginning, because I just flipped the packs around the order. There's a Knight of Verdergene. Grade 2, 9k. Put this unit on top of your deck. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Neonectar, you can pay the cost you do. Search your deck for up to 1 card named Knight of Harvest Gene. Call it to Rearguard as rest and shuffle your deck. So, Knight of Harvest, yep. The Knight of Harvest gains 2 genes. Well, we'll probably see Knight of Harvest Grade 1 8K for Neo Nectar, Corolla Dragon. Watering Elf, stand trigger for Neo Nectar, put it into your soul, choose one of your Neo Nectar and it gets plus 3k until end of turn. Silent Sage Sharon, exactly the same skill, but for Royal Paladins. And Triple R, Phantom Blaster Overlord. Oh man. Nice. Just nice. I love Phantom Blaster Overlord. If you have a non-Shadow Paladin Vanguard or Rearguard, it gets minus 2k when they were starting to take away from units from running multiple clans in one deck. Vanguard or Rearguard skill. Continuous from Vanguard only if you have a card named Phantom Blaster Dragon in your soul. This unit gets plus 2k, cross-ride power. And then Counterblast 3, Persona Blast. When this unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, gains plus 10k and plus 1 crit until end of turn. So, if you got a way to countercharge and got another copy, you can do it again. But Phantom Blaster Overlord. Alright, you know, I need to just go get sleeves. Okay, back. Gonna put them in these white Ultra Pro standard size sleeves. Little pattern on the back. There we go. Phantom Blaster Overlord. Oh, nice. I'm happy to see that. Great card. I love it. One of the things that I would build in this day is the modern break ride, cross ride build of Phantom Blasters. It's a fun deck to play. Got my Revengers, but that was just a fun deck to play. Spiritual Tree Sage Imran Soul. Grade 2, 7k. When this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, reveal the top card of your deck. If the revealed card is grade 1 or 2 Neo Nectar, call this Rearguard, and if it is not, shuffle your deck. You probably know that skill better on the Turtle, which made the Ripple deck very powerful. Nightmare Painter. When this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, if you have a Shadow Paladin Vanguard, choose up to one Shadow Paladin from your hand and put it into your soul. Grade 1, 6k. Chestnut Bullet, critical trigger for Neo Nectar. Stealth Beast, Cat Rogue again. And Maiden of Trailing Rose. That was the other name I was thinking of. But we got Maiden of Trailing Rose. So that's a card on the back of the pack. And her skill, Vanguard or Rearguard, continuous. If you have a non-Neo Nectar Vanguard or Rearguard, gets minus 2k. And more importantly, from Vanguard, Counterblast 1 and Persona Blast, choosing a copy of her and ditching it. When this unit attacks, hits a Vanguard and pay the cost you do, look at 5 cards on top of your deck, call 2 Neo Nectar from among them to separate Rearguards, shuffle your deck. Nice. Maiden of Trailing Rose. Not a card that I ever saw being played. So I have the correct weird-ass order, according to the wiki, which I'm pretty sure it's right, that in English, the main booster sets, it was 1, then 2, then 6, then 4, then 5, then 3? Something like that. But 6 jumped in. 6 was the third major set release. Okay, Spiritual Tree Sage, Inman Soul, Top Gun, Sweet Honey, Heal Trigger for Neo Nectar, the Gong, Draw Trigger for Nova Grappler, and Conjurer of Mithril, Azel's first form. It's Mithril, looks like it. It is the reveal top card if it's a grade 1 or grade 2 Royal Paladin, and call it. I've been putting... Did I hit other rares? Did I put a rare in the common pile? No. The answer is no, I did not. Okay. On to the next pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left on the right side. Here we go. Dark Soul Conductor. When this unit is put into the drop zone from Guardian Circle, if you're Dark or regular Vanguard, you may Soul Charge 2. Lily Knight of the Valley. When it boosts Iris Knight, the boosted unit gains plus 4k. Battle Sister Ginger. Watering Elf, and Knight of Harvest Gene. There he is. Grade 3, 10k for Neonectar. Rearguard, put this unit on top of your deck. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if you have a Neonectar Vanguard, you may pay the cost you do. Search your deck for up to 2 cards named Knight of Verdure Gene. Call them to rearguard. Call them to separate rearguards as rest, and shuffle your deck. Yeah. Oh well, big whoop, you guys. I hate those cards. Just so many bad memories, but also good memories. Stealth Rogue of Silence, Shijimamaru, grade 1, 8k. Corolla Dragon, grade 1, 8k for Neos. Stealth Fiend, Yukihime, Murakumo Heal Trigger, Guide Dolphin, and Stealth Beast, Bloody Mist, the grade 2, 10k for Murakumo. Plenty of Murakumo in this box. Actually just traded Lucas for a Murakumo deck. White Hair of Inaba. I used to always say it as Ibana, but it's Inaba. When it's placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, if you have an OTT Vanguard, choose up to 1 OTT from your hand, put it into your soul. Nightmare Painter, same thing for Shadows. Sky High Walker. Rearguard, act, Pale Moon, stand trigger. Put this unit into your soul. If you have a Pale Moon Vanguard, choose up to 1 card from your damage zone and turn it face up. Before the countercharging was brought in. Death Feather Eagle. And Evil Eye Princess Euriley. That is another, that's our second double R. Euriley. Cool card. When it is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, if the number of OTT in your soul is 6 or more, choose a card at random from your opponent's hand, bind it face down. At the beginning of the end phase of that turn, your opponent puts that card into his or her hand. Works great with any OTT deck that gains soul. Point to F6 is a good card to have around. Next pack. Colossal Wing Simurgh, the Especial Interceptor for Neonectar. Lily Knight of the Valley. Dancing Sunflower, draw trigger for Neonectar. Neonectar pack. Hysteric Shirley. And Frontline Valkyrie Laurel. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Neonectar Vanguard, gains plus 2k. So it's a 12k attacker, grade 3, from Vanguard or Rearguard. So it can hit that Majesty Lord Blaster, but not cross-ridden units. Big League Bear, the card that I know the skill more of than the Darker Regulars one. When this unit is put in the drop zone from Guardian Circle, if you have a Pale Moon Vanguard, you may Soul Charge 2. Doombringer Griffin, Stealth Beast Moon Edge, Cryptomir Kumo, Dancing Sunflower, and Stealth Dragon Cursed Breath. So this is the, when an attack hits, look at the top 5 for Covert Demonic Dragon, Mandala Lord, put it into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom in any order. It's the grade 2 version of the grade 1, nope, not Apocalypse Bat, Turbulent Edge. 4 more packs on the right side. Big League Bear to start us off. Corolla Dragon, I grabbed another card. Madcap Marionette. It's the same skill as White Hair of Inaba and Nightmare Painter. When it's placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, if you have a Pale Moon, choose up to 1 Pale Moon from your hand, put it into the soul. Sky High Walker. And Shield Seed Squire, the starter for Neonectar that does this. He has Forerunner. And put this unit on top of your deck when this unit attack hits a Vanguard. If you have a Neonectar Vanguard, search your deck for 1 Blade Seed Squire, call it to rest at Rearguard. Shuffle your deck. Essentially has Forerunner. It doesn't have the word Forerunner, but essentially has Forerunner. Nothing really matters with the keyword of Forerunner. Stealth Beast, Leaf Raccoon. When this unit boosts a Murakumo Vanguard, if the number of cards in your hand is more than your opponent's, the boosted unit gains plus 4k. 6k grade 1. Phantom Bringer Demon. It's the Shadow Paladin version of Doombringer Griffin. Counterblast 1, choose 2 of your Shadow Paladin rearguards, retire them. Search deck for a Phantom Blaster Overlord. Reveal it, put it on. Oh yeah, this set really does focus on Persona Blasting. That was a big thing in this one. Stealth Fiend Dart Spider. The countercharging Murakumo stand trigger. Silent Sage Sharon, Triple R, Miracle Beauty. Not what I want to see. I want to see Dote or MLB. But during your battle phase from rearguard, when this unit stands, if you have a D-Police Vanguard, choose another of your rearguard in the same column and stand it. Oh, a fine card. Something cool to look back on. Not something I want to see. I'm gonna put Phantom Blaster Overlord on top. So that's 4 from the right side. So it should be no more from the right side. And the rest of the higher rarities should come from the left. Anthro Droid. Counterblast 1. If you have a Nova Grappler Vanguard, stand this unit. That's an Act. Grade 1 6k. Battle Maiden Tagitsu Kime. Powerful Sage Byron. I don't know. Vanguard or Rearguard. When this unit attacks its Vanguard, choose one of your other Royal Paladin. No, it's just choose one of your Royal Paladin, and that unit gets plus 3k. So, grade 3... Oh god, it's a grade 3, I didn't notice that. 9k. Card I don't remember. Sweet Honey. Heal trigger for Neonactor. And Demonic Dragon Mage Mahoraga. During your main phase, when an opponent's rearguard is put into the drop zone, this unit gets plus 5k until end of turn. Grade 1, 5k. I like it. It's a fine unit. Can gain a lot of power if you retire during the main phase. Something to look at still today. I mean, it's nice. But that's only if you retire during the main phase. So, if Seal Dragons didn't have a Seal Dragon variant, I'm pretty sure they do. Also, Seal Dragons really need Seal Dragons, so that's just out. Caramel Popcorn, 7k grade 1, counterblast 1 against 1k until end of turn. Become an 8k. Phantom Bringer Demon, Sky High Walker, Stealth Beast Moon Edge, and Stealth Beast Evil Ferret. Essentially, Forerunner, an Act, put this unit on the bottom of your deck, choose up to 1 Murakuma from your hand, call it to rearguard, and at the beginning of the end phase of that turn, return it to your hand. Gotta take a drink. I'm talking so much, but we got half the box left to go. I'm gonna pick that one. That one, yep. This is gonna be the goal. This is gonna be the SP Blaster Blade Spirit Total Ecton. No. Anthro Droid, Spiritual Sage Imran Sul, Madcat Marionette, Dancing Sunflower, and Stealth Fiend Midnight Crow. I did find a double R though. There we go. Murakumo, 8k grade 2, counterblast 1 when it's placed on Vanguard or Rearguard. If you have a Murakumo Vanguard, you may pay the cost you do. Search your deck for up to 1 card name, Stealth Fiend Midnight Crow. Call it to Rearguard, shuffle your deck. At the beginning of the end phase of that turn, put that unit on the bottom of your deck. Let's get a sleeve. And there we go. Okay, that means we got 1 more triple R, 2 more double R's. There we go. I'll just pick from the front this time. Next up, Lady of the Sunlight Forest, Lily Knight of the Valley, Powerful Sage Byron, Silent Sage Sharon, and our 4th double R, Moonlight Witch Vaha. From Vanguard to Rearguard, counterblast 2 when this unit attack hits. If you have a Shadow Paladin Vanguard, you may pay the cost. Draw a card. That is the Libra clone for Shadow Paladins. Still useful sometimes in a Witch-based deck for Shadows and Shadow Witches. I wish Fiona would get reprinted so badly. Okay, we have 1 more triple R or SP, and then definitely 1 more double R. Stealth Beast Leaf Raccoon, White Hair Venaba, Chestnut Bullet, Sweet Honey, and our final double R, Glass Beads Dragons. That means unless he's SP, no. No, no Wingle Brave. Unfortunate. So he's the Libra clone for Neonectar. Neonectar has 2 Libra clones though? 2 or 3? But he's one of them. Glass Beads Dragon Vanguard or Rearguard. Counterblast 2 when attack hits. If you have Neonectar Vanguard, you may pay the cost if you do. Draw a card. So what do I want higher rarity to be? The last Triple R. I mean, obviously, if I could pick any card, it'd be Blaster Blade SP. Because that would get sitting at around, like, what, 70 on CCG right now? God, man. Dark Soul Conductor. Blade Seed Squire. Super Dimensional Robo Die Lady. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, choose one of your Dimension Police, and that unit gets plus 3k until end of turn. So a grade 2 version of that Byron guy. See, this works fine in a grade 2. Guide Dolphin. And Hey Yo Pineapple! I was really hoping to pull one of these as well. Because Hey Yo Pineapple. When this unit attacks, if the number of Neonectar Vanguards and or Rearguards you have is 4 or more, gains 3k. Grade 2, 8k. Becomes an 11k attacker. It's Hey Yo Pineapple. Come on, what's gonna hate about it? Next up, Dream Painter, Stealth Rogue of Silence, Shiji Mamoru, Madcap Marionette, Stealth Fiend Yakihime, and Stealth Beast Million Rats. There's a million of these goddamn rats. Nah. Auto Counterblast 1 when this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard. If you have a Murakuma Vanguard and pay the cost if you do, search your deck for up to 1 card named Stealth Beast Million Rat. Call it a Rearguard, shuffle your deck at the beginning and end phase, put that unit on the bottom of your deck. What's his name? A modern version. It's the Lake Diver. Just a better card. It's just an upgraded version of Million Rat. But this is what you got back in BT05. Colossal Wings, Simurg, Dream Painter, Tagitsu Hime, Stealth Fiend, Yukihime, and Avatar of the Plains, Behemoth. Alright, card. Grade 3, 10k Neo Nectar, Counterblast 2 from Vanguard. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you can pay the cost you do, choose one of your Neo Nectar Rearguards and stand it. Rearguard, Counterblast 2, when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you can pay the cost you do, choose one of your grade 1 or less. Neo Nectar Rearguards and stand it. Oh. Tried to put him in the common pile because I remember playing with him. It was alright for the ultra mega budget for my first deck. Essentially, for my first deck. Caramel Popcorn, Peanut, Top Gun, Death Feather Eagle, and Dragonic Overlord the end. I will gladly take Dote. Means we got PBO and Dope. Man, if only we pulled MLB. Oh, wow. Dragonic Overlord the end. This is... Oh, great. Wonderful. These, what, $7 now? $6? That's it, but, you know. Great card. Great card. Continuous Vanguard or Rearguard. If you have a non-Kagero Vanguard or Rearguard, this unit gets minus 2k. If you have a card named Dragonic Overlord in your soul, this unit gets plus 2k. Counterblast 2 and choose a card named Dragonic Overlord the end from your hand and discard it when this unit attack hits. You may pay the cost. If you do, stand this unit. Dragonic Overlord the end. Good to see Dote. This is actually the first Dote that I've ever owned. I mean, it's also the first PBO that I've ever owned, but it's the first Dote that I've ever owned. I owned Dragonic Overlord the Legend. Dragonic Overlord the Legend was my first Dragonic Overlord. Then the original came after that. Then of course the Ace at the same time as the Legend. Now Dote. And if there weren't going to be so much money, then I would buy the Destiny and the Purge, but I will wait for the prices to come on. Maybe be able to trade for those. Who knows? This has been a good box, but we still got several packs to go. Who knows? We may have gotten a factory error. Peanut, Lady of Sunlight Forest, Super Dimensional Robo Die Lady, Stealth Fiend Dart Spider, and Caked Stealth Rogue Shanao. Yeah, Shanao. Grade 2 8k Murakumo. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if you have a Murakumo Vanguard, you may return this unit to your hand. I like that in boosters better. I like it in attackers. Like Dragonic Kaiser, Vermilion, and the Blood playing the booster that bounces back to hand. Dark Soul Conductor, Doombringer Griffin, Stole Die Lady, The Gong, and Stealth Dragon Voidelga. Grade 3 9k Murakumo. Counterblast 1 when the unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard. If you have a Murakumo Vanguard and Faith cost you do, search your deck for up to 1 card named Stealth Dragon Voidelga. Call out a rearguard, shuffle your deck at the beginning of the end phase of that turn. Put that unit on bottom of your deck. So it is the grade 3 version of the Stealth Beast Million Rat. Okay. And, you know, it does what it does. Kept cards in your hand for Counterblast. Stealth Rogue of Silence Shiji Mamoru. White Hair of Inaba. Corolla Dragon, Guy Dolphin, and Knight of Purgatory, Skullface, Shadow Paladin, Mega Blaster. At the beginning of your main phase, from Vanguard, Soul Charge 1, and this unit gains plus 2k. Then, Soul Blast 8, Counterblast 5. When this unit attack hits, you may pay the cost you do. Retire your opponent's rearguards. That is from Vanguard or Rearguard, Mega Blaster. Get your friends together, and then make a Mega Blast only, like, little leak. Just go back. Classic Vanguard is great. Modern Vanguard is awesome. Got a box opening of Rondo of Chaos and Salvation coming. That should come in maybe tomorrow. I'm recording this on Friday. Maybe tomorrow on the 2nd, and then or Monday through next week. So, but it'll be here by the end of next week at least. I will get that one up as well. Night Averter Jean. Phantom Bringer Demon. Stealing Stealth Beast White Mane. Countercharging on hit. Grade 2 9k. Vanguard rearguard when the unit attack hits. If you have a Murakuma Vanguard, choose a card from damage on turn face up. Watering Elf. And Flame of Promise Ermo. Nice. I like Ermo. But it's again a 4k that becomes a 6k. You know. Or becomes a 10k. 4k that becomes a 10k instead of a 6k that becomes a 10k. Soul Blast 1, when it boosts an Overlord. Understand it. The booster unit gets plus 6k until end of the battle. So, cool for the original Dragonic Overlord. Especially if you got a Dote on Vanguard, and then you have the original Dragonic Overlord, and you have the 5 Counterblasts open, and you just say, screw it, try to use them all. Go Dote at the Vanguard, and then the original at the rearguards. Big League Bear. Caramel Popcorn, that's a terrible strategy. Don't do that. But it's fun. Powerful Sage Byron, Battle Sister Ginger, and Avatar of the Plains Behemoth. We already talked about him. He's the first duplicate rare in this box. 2 packs to go. Well, 3 packs to go. This one and then those 2. Blade Seed Squire, Colossal Wing Simurg, Chestnut Bullet, Stealth Beast Moon Edge, and Burning Horn Dragon. Nice. When the unit attacks, if you have a Vanguard with Overlord, gains plus 3k till the end of that battle. Sweet. That's a good card to get. Burning Horn Dragon. Not really something you need to play nowadays, but I have a classic Dragonic Overlord deck. So, and I don't have Burning Horns for some reason. Stealth Rogue of Silent Shiji Mamoru, Night Averter Jean, Stealing Stealth Beast White Mane, Steric Shirley, and Devil Child. When this unit boosts a Dark Irregular Vanguard, if the number of Dark Irregular in a solo 6 or more, the boosted unit gets plus 4k. That is very achievable. And a pretty cool card. Not super great, but more power. It's good. Night Averter Jean, Amthro Droid, Powerful Sage Byron, Stealth Beast Moon Edge. What is the last card gonna be? Conjurer of Mithril. Oh, I know exactly why. Conjurer of Mithril is the last card, because the next box opening could have some Ezel. But this is fun. I love opening this classic product. It is great. Let's go through the rares. Devil Child, Burning Horn Dragon, Avatar of the Plains Behemoth, Flame of Promise, Ermo, Knight of Purgatory, Skullface, Stealth Dragon, Void Gelga, Caped Stealth Rogue Shanano, Avatar of the Plains Behemoth again, Stealth Beast Million Rat, Heyo Pineapple, Stealth Beast Evil Ferret, Demonic Dragon Mage Mahoraga, Shield Seed Squire, Stealth Dragon Cursed Breath, Frontline Valkyrie Laurel, Stealth Beast Bloody Mist, Knight of Harvest Jean, Conjurer of Mithril again, Apocalypse Bat, Stealth Dragon Turbulent Edge, Stealth Fiend Karama Lord, and I realized that Conjurer of Mithril I did not say the second time. There we go. That's the rares to the double R's. Push those out of the way. Glass Beads Dragon, Moonlight Witch Vaha, Stealth Beast, Stealth Fiend, Midnight Crow, Evil Eye Princess Urali, Maiden of Trailing Rose. And Miracle Beauty. Plus Phantom Blaster Overlord and Draconic Overlord the End. Just wonderful. I'm happy to have those two. That is great. I am Joey. This is Cardfight Crazy. Saying, I hope you're crazy too, and I will see you in the next one.